Tennis match analysis, Jannik Sinner vs Carlos Alcaraz. The platform of ATP has introduced the best tennis players to the world. Among them, the two rising stars, Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz, have become a sensation on social media. And you have to accept that these awesome players are not only conquering the court with their strategic play, but they have also got mesmerizing looks and undeniable impressive strength that is driving their fans crazy. Even though an all-round stat of these players has proved that Alcaraz is better than Sinner, there's no debate that both these players are equally proficient and that the future of tennis is in the hands of these superstars of the tennis world. If you are nuts about tennis, then watching the highlights of the ATP electrifying game between Jannik Sinner and Carlos Alcaraz is a treat for you. This series has the perfect blend of all the ingredients that will keep you spirited. It has thrilling performances, it has dramatic twists, and above all, it has the players' heart-melting cheerful smiles. Sounds like a perfect recipe for making your day, isn't it? In this video, we will disclose some of the spectacular moments and insane drama that took the court by fire. Besides, we have also covered this match analysis. So, are you ready to relive those thrilling performances once again? Here we go. Alcaraz opening the game with defensive shots. The court battle opened with phenomenal ball-bashing sounds as if you were listening to an ASMR video. The players' enthusiasm and the crowd's excitement had created an alluring atmosphere. Strikes upon strikes were being showcased and the quality of ball hitting had kept all the spectators hooked. The game was getting fiery with every passing second. It was the time when Alcaraz decided to shake things up. Thunderous applause surrounded the court with Alcaraz's first sliding move toward making a defensive play. And that's not all. Alcaraz even pulled off another defensive shot after that, while he was sliding. With that incredible strike, things got out of Sinner's hand, and he missed the shot. This broke the enchanting rhythm of ball striking sounds. But guess what? The crowd applause after that pulse racing show was more melodious. It was like the DJ had switched onto a louder note. The clip of Alcaraz's crazy sliding moves towards saving his game is the recent sensation on the internet, and we don't think that people are going to get over it anytime soon. Sinner extinguishing his revenge fire. Then, we have another interesting highlight of the match. In this clip, Sinner could be seen getting a little aggressive with his strikes. It was like Alcaraz's previous moves had driven him mad, and he was taking out his anger on the ball. The previously interrupted rhythm of ball striking had revived but seemed like it was transitioned to an ear-splitting volume. The game's momentum was at its peak and the crowd was looking forward to witnessing a blast. And then it happened. Any guesses? Well, Alcaraz almost missed the shot. No doubt, he did try hitting the ball, but the ball could barely make it to the net. And with that, Sinner's flaming fire of revenge extinguished. Sinner's warning and Alcaraz show-stealing fist pump. The game resumes with Sinner's serve. His violent initial shot seemed like a warning for Alcaraz. It was as if Sinner was trying to say, "Hey, Alcaraz, are you ready to miss another shot?" But Alcaraz, being a nice guy, broke the ball pace and made the game less violent. But hey, that low note striking rhythm couldn't live long, and gradually the game started getting back into form. Taking advantage of those shifts in the game intensity, Alcaraz delivered a power shot, which Sinner couldn't handle and ended up missing it. Alcaraz immediately did a fist pump, which stole the show. Sinner's leaps and Alcaraz's dilemma. We also have that one moment in the game, when the pace was set for long-range shots. Alcaraz was on the end, almost getting pushed to the limits, and Sinner was taking shots with his sky-high leaps. Both the players seemed to have been stuck in a tough spot. Leaving their positions would cost them a missed shot and standing there would make their neck ache. But guess what? The misery ended soon, and the game brought both the players back on the court. But that time, they were just 2 poles near the net, and Alcaraz couldn't manage to take a shot. Perhaps the misery ended for Sinner only. Sinner's ground-rolling shot. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for something extraordinary as we are about to unfold a scene that you've hardly seen in your life. The slow-paced game was kicked off with a gentle long-range shot from Alcaraz. But Sinner seemed to be taking that extremely seriously. And you will be surprised to know that he took the first shot while literally rolling on the ground. Insane, isn't it? And the next few shots were like attempting the impossible. Sinner and Alcaraz were literally dashing from left to right beyond the net. It was perhaps their way of saying, "Challenge accepted, we aren't stepping back." And get this, folks. Every coming shot had a disguised challenge, and these two young guys were seen giving all their energy to it. It was like watching a high-speed action-packed film. From sliding and spinning to leaping and rolling, this part of the game made the players showcase all their stuntman superpowers. The upsurge in the game momentum made the crowd wild, and within no time thunderous applause and shouting took the court by storm. But unfortunately, Sinner missed the shot, and with that, the flow of successive shots broke. This match has tons of other epic moments and scenes worth tuning in, but since we have made this video to give you an insight into the match and brief analysis, so let's have a little roundup of the match. Throughout the epic game, these two gems of the tennis realm made sure that they left no stone unturned to make the game challenging for one another. They pounced upon every shot like hungry eagles do with their target. And how could we forget those fiery stunts and brilliant moves executed by these two superstars? Despite the fact that Alcaraz outperformed Sinner in the game, the match still holds a special place in the hearts of Sinner's fans. It's because that epic game made these two phenomenal players unleash their potential and helped tennis fanatics predict the future of tennis. So, let's face it, folks, when these two superstars of the tennis world are head-to-head, the game on the court gets to the next level.